When doing problems 17, 18, 19, and 20 in your post section 6.3, 6.4 MyMathLab homework, you'll be asked to use the graphing tool. This function is y equals the sine of the quantity x minus pi over 8, indicating a phase shift of pi over 8 to the right, not left. So in order to graph this, you click here to enlarge the graph, and it will open up a template with tools for graphing. The top right button, if you hover over it, you'll see it says Sine Tool. And if you hover over this one, it says Cosine Tool. The graph is sine, so we want to use the Sine Tool. It makes sense to start it at the origin, and up pops this box, and you would slide this over to the right to increase the amplitude, which doesn't apply here. Slide this to the left to decrease the period, again, doesn't apply. In this box, you would put a positive value for a vertical shift up or a negative value to shift down. And with the phase shift, you do put a positive value to shift to the right and a negative value to shift to the left. Remember, the original function is sine of x minus pi over 8, and the counterintuitive nature of or horizontal shifts to the left or right. So this is a shift to the right, pi over 8. So the big question is, how do you put pi over 8 down here in this box? There's no button that shows that you can click on that paste the pi symbol. So all you do is you click in this box, let's get rid of the 0, and literally type on your keyboard the letters pi, P-I, it'll convert to pi. In order to do the shift to the right, pi over 8, use the division bar and put in the denominator of 8. And if you accidentally put the negative from x minus pi over 8, that's going to shift it to the left pi over 8. Notice if I click over here, that shifted the graph before, so that what was at the starting point of the origin has shifted to the left by rate. That's not good. So when I click this and I save the graph and then check my answer, it's not going to be correct. Notice that if you double click on the graph, it'll open up the graphing toolbox. You can get rid of the negative sign to apply the proper shift to the right. Now when you click on the graph, it'll shift it back to the right. So that point that was the origin is moved over to the right. And you can check your answer. I don't think you have to close this box to do so. And now you'll see you get full credit. And as you say yes, you can move on to the next question.